It is Monday, March 28th, and although time is an illusion, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, what energy do you have for me? Mm. That fire doesn't want to go out. There's a burning flame, and you just saw it last night. Slap, right? People just want to let their emotions out in a certain way, even for the audience to see. So be careful, right? I would say be careful. You can get the job done, right? You don't need an audience. Some people might want to make this real, or only it will only be real if people see it, right? It's like I see it to believe it, right? This is a believe it or not. Ripley's energy, right? Who's feeling like the Riddler energy too, right? That that Joker, you know. You got the Joker energy, you got the Riddler energy. That's why they dropped the Batman energy, right? So when you see that in the sky, right? And don't get it twisted, Bat Spirit, right? On one of these decks, right, is a rebirth is assured. So if you see that bat signal in the air, that's also your angels. Okay, you see those wings? Don't get it twisted, right? But it's the dark night. So the dark night of the soul energy is still rocking and popping. So if you in that, it's okay. Armor up. Go in your Batmobile, right? Go for your night ride. Play your music. Chill out, right? But don't do it. Don't do it, right? What the prince did, right? Out in the flame. See what I'm saying? It's the air energy, right? Didn't like what was said, right? So went out, got up, and put out that flame, right? But then they got rewarded for it afterwards, though, right? So this is the energy I'm getting, right? Knowing something is on the line, right? Knowing that something is going to be handed to you, or it can be handed to you, right? The prize, your eye was on it, right? And boom, you do something to it up. But not only that, right? You still get your reward. It doesn't happen like that in real life. And I just want you to pay attention to that. Angels and Sisters guy said, don't pay attention to that. Because how that energy came to me today was not through the feed, right? I make sure to get rid of all that type of distraction. But it came to me through the air vibes, right? Through some Gemini energy, right? Through some Mercury energy, right? Somebody just said, hey, did you see that last night? I was like, no. They're like, you didn't see that? I was like, no. And then they said, the two characters' name, and I was like, no, what happened? And they were looking at me like, what rock do you live under? Right? And I'm like, and when they told me, I was shocked. I was like, that's what's going on? So I'm just making sure that, to let you know that you don't need to add to the scene. You don't need to add to the story, right? That's not how you get things done, alright? Okay? I'm gonna tell you, angels, ancestors, guys out here slapping people. Michael was slapping people. Here we go. Look what dropped. The bottom deck is giving me the ring. This commitment, you could say, is what got Mr. Smith in his emotions, right? The commitment, right? Defending the case. So this is it too, right? Defending the case, getting down, right? Some people are where it's like, yo, where's my ring? And some people might come in right now and use this as a way to win you back. So I'm hearing with the lover's energy coming in, balancing out. This ring is also like, like a circle, it's infinity, right? So it's kind of like, think about what you've been going through. Because this commitment right here, when this comes in, this is for you to it's a statement, right? When it's on that left finger properly, all you got to do is wave it, right? That's communication on its own. Don't talk to me. You feel me? And when somebody's supposed to have it on and it's not there, that's communication too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just, the ring on the bottom deck is giving me some heavy, the ocean. The ocean, right? The ocean. This is giving me some mother water vibes. My water signs could be going through it right now. That commitment and energy. But what I'm really getting is that water signs are kind of like good on that. They're sailed off. And with the Pisces energy just left, you might not even be able to find them. And if anything, Gemini season's coming up too, so there's gonna be like definitely two different people. Mm-hmm. So I think my water signs, make sure that you guys are syncing up and finding your staying in your center, right? Staying true to who you are, right? Some commitments suck, some commitments are gone, but there's a commitment to self in here, right? Here we go, the empty room. Yeah, see, it's empty, right? It's empty in the Alithia. Yeah, there's a duality. There's a rose, right? There's a concrete rose. Earth energy's coming in, right? So we're still birthing abundance. You see that little sprout, the seed coming up, and then all of a sudden you see a little, right? Boom. Then you see blooming. Come on, come through the element of freedom, right? You know what Miss Key said. Go check out the intro, right? But we have the mirror, right? We have the mirror. This is mirroring images. People are only fighting with you because they're fighting with themselves. Straight up. That's what this energy is giving me. And if you pay attention to it, or pay attention to where they're coming from in their life, you'll be like, oh, what's your problem? Oh, I know. I know. You see what I'm saying? You'll be like, I know. And then now, this is what the real problem is. Some people are on one side, some people are on the other side. When I say that, I mean with spirit and with homeboy. So you could be reflecting back a truth that is not, right, of the light, right? Because you're in the dark night, you might have to meet these people on their level. You see what I'm saying? They brought it out, right? You want a joke, right? Well, I cracked this riddle. You see what I'm saying? So the mirror energy, I said, if you can take a look at yourself in the mirror, really look at yourself in the mirror, not to get done up to go out, but to really look at yourself for a second, right? To see the connection of yourself, right? To see the wheel of life looking through your own eyes, right? The beginning and the endings, that type of energy for yourself, right? What do you see when you look in the mirror, right? And I feel like some people, this mirror energy is like if you were to mirror back some of the that people have done to you, oh baby, it would be a wrap. This is what I don't get. This is when I say if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, right? So if you can commit certain things to people and put people through a certain type of pain, and I feel like pain can even come through the throat chakra. You can say certain things back to certain people. You need to remember when people can mirror that back to you. And it may not be mirroring it back to you in the same energy as in like they're doing it to hurt you in the same way. But you could be tested. As in how does it feel? You feel what I'm saying? How does it feel? Right? How does it feel? When the wheel spins this time and the mirror, like, you know what I mean? That's why it's like you have to be very careful with how you treat people, right? Because this is what I feel like is going around right now. You're getting a mirror image of what it is that's kind of like you've done and the things that have been done around you, right? That's what's happening. So if you have done good, right, you're gonna get a mirror back of things that are good. If you have done bad, you're gonna have to sit back and reevaluate the situation, because I feel like spirit's asking right now, do you like is it the image, like you, it, the situation, is it ugly, or is it the fact that you just need to Windex this? Like, you get what I'm saying? There's you can look at this in many different ways. Some people will be like, oh no, the mirror's dirty. No, you're dirty. Sorry, that's what I'm hearing. You're dirty. That's what the problem is, right? You're dirty. And with the Alithia there, the Alithia was the truth. That's bringing the truth of this situation, right? And you're gonna have to try to, like, you see, with the water signs can feel the truth, right? You can't lie to them, right? Especially Cancer signs can't lie to them, right? So this is gonna come at anything, right? This is like the poet energy that keeps coming through. This is a person that will come in here right now, right, and speak, right, a certain type of clarity to you and disclose things that might make you feel like, okay, I do, right? Really, when you do not, right? Right? I'm getting a little bit of the have and have nots. That's what I'm hearing. The have and have nots, right? Yeah, because it's an illusion. So I think sometimes too, this is an illusion. Because you know what I'm hearing with this? You know what can come with this? You don't have to jump straight to the altar with this, right? For a second, you hold that, right? You're just engaged. So that engagement I'm hearing, right, could be a little bit of like kind of like the power struggle, the danger, right? Because when a mirror breaks, right, I'm hearing that when it breaks, right? Miss Mariah Carey. When I break, I break. This mirror is shattered. And you know when they say when you break a mirror, right? How many years of bad luck? Okay. You got strength for that. Back in the day, there was a lot of. Don't you remember growing up back in the day? We kept to a lot of like sayings and nuances and like, like just certain, like if not jinxes, even the word jinx, personal jinx, private jinx, appropriate jinx, right? Okay, you see that. Angels, ancestors, guides. What players do we have on the board? What players do we have on the board? Taurus. Release control. See? And we're coming into the Taurus energy next. Alright? After Aries, we come in this. Release control. This is it. People just want beer control. Alright? That's what I was saying in the collective read before this morning. Alright? Leo, shine. Alright? They don't want you to shine, baby. They want to take your shine. And if anything, they're going to shine just like you. Don't tell them what you're buying. Don't tell them what you're doing. Because next thing you know, they're wearing it. They're trying it. Right? Don't do it. Right? Release control. Some of you guys are trying to control the outcomes still. Spirit said, calm down. People are trying to call you and tell you and put you in your feelings because of where they're going and what they're doing. They haven't even done anything yet. They haven't even started yet. They're doing their devil's work to piss you off, right? So they're trying to be like, oh, so I can't shine? Yes, you can. Look at all those sunflowers in the field, right? I feel like that's when I say like there's room for everybody, right? So how much space are you gonna take up? So people get mad when you coming up in here and you taking up space. Why? I don't want to take over. I just see that there's room here and you're not taking it up. So move to the side and let me just fill that up. You feel what I'm saying? But people get mad, alright? People get mad. Here we go. We have some Virgo. Assess the situation. Can I make this up? Assess the situation. We have some Virgo energy. We have some Taurus energy, and we have some Leo energy in here. Bottom deck is giving me Capricorn. Take a reality check, baby. Virgo, trust all will be well. This is after you come in and like even if you need a mediator, but people are afraid to even mediate a situation because then that would be like they witnessed, right? Or they're gonna be fair. You know how hard it is for people to be fair? Forget getting either side to hash it out. Getting a mediator that is a neutral party, right? Afterwards, I guarantee somebody's gonna end up on, the losing side. Like this is how we don't have resolution because moving forward, it's never really done. That's why you have to actually ask yourself if you're ready to present yourself to situations, right? Because you're only really gonna put yourself there to mirror back your triggers instead of taking the time, right, to release your control. That's why I was like, if you're not ready, you're not ready. But if you're not ready, don't be taking time to put to keep people in an opponent's position when they need to be relaxed doing their thing, right? Because I'm like, I don't know. People just be it's that mirror. Right. Angels, ancestors, guys, what do you have? You know what? I don't want these angels, but you are an earth angel. I want this deck though. I'm gonna call it the big boys. The angels are in there too, but for some reason, I just felt like, I want to go into the Atlantis. Because we had the water on the top deck, we had the ocean, right? So I'm like, they kind of tapped me on my shoulder and they're like, hey boy. They're like, going to Atlantis. I was like, got that. Metatron, Mercy, Haniel, Integrity. Angels, ancestors, guys. Who we got? Thank you. We have Sandalphon with planetary cycles. And do you know why he came through, ladies and gentlemen? Because we have a new moon on Friday. Yes, we do. Okay. So this new moon is for you to go and research and see what you can do. Okay? I'm not going to tell you too much. You got to take care of yourself sometimes. You got to have integrity to balance out these skills, Daniel said. There's like this tarot. All these reads, all these readers, great. What are you going to do with it? What are you doing with it? Right? This is not for you, right? To be so like on that type of knowing. This is for you to be like, oh damn, spirit knows. Yes, do something about it. So this planetary cycle, new moon energy, see what new moons are about, right? Nobody's telling you to play with this stuff, right? You're all up in this. What are you playing with it? Do you know what to do with it? That's what I'm saying. There's a select few. That's why we're out here doing this, right? So cycle, right? Haniel on the bottom deck, top deck, Sandalphon again, evolution. Yeah, it's an integrity, right? Evolution takes integrity. To evolve takes integrity, right? To go with the time, right, will help you evolve. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. And it's time too, right, for you to understand, to not be afraid of this. If you want to research, if you want to go back and check the planets and see what they really are about, and check your birth signs, and don't be afraid of that stuff, right? Please assess the situation. That's Virgo energy. That's Akashic energy. That's research energy. You're going into that. That's Piscean energy that just passed. You're kind of going into your divinity. That's what I said. If you wanted to get into this, it wasn't for you to go on this to go be famous. It was for you to go, like, you see what this is about. Don't be afraid. You see what I'm saying? But this is a time for you to kind of like check, to make a new contract with yourself and spirit, to be like, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, and I'm not afraid to be it. You get what I'm saying? It's a little bit ruthless, but you're not here to hurt anybody, right? Only unless they're here to hurt you. Okay? And I say that. I'm gonna hold that, because I don't know why anybody would want to hear to be, because if you're a good person and you're here trying to mirror positivity and you're doing spirits work and you're like, you know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to what? Protect yourself. Alright? Okay. We're gonna go into these. Spirit, thank you. Shaman of Song. Shaman of Song. I'm getting a vibe with the Shaman of Song is that there's some ancestral music that maybe you can tap into, that maybe some of you have been wanting to tap into. Bottom deck is giving me Hunter of Mysteries. Right? So if you're being called, right, Spirit of Wisdom, yeah, there could be some energy in your lineage as far as their music goes, right? So listen to that. I don't know what that means for you as far as where you come from, but I do feel like where you come from, it it, it goes into the ocean. That's how deep it goes, right? That's where it is. It's like that's how deep it is, because everything goes. It start like water's the oldest element, right? So we just left that. So if you can use that and understand that and see how your emotions are the reason why you are changing, right? You can use the music as well and guide yourself through the shaman of song. hmm Is there anything else I want to get into before I get into these quotes? I did feel that, but that's went on and that. It's self care. It's self care. Yeah, right. Why not? Right. Some people don't take care of themselves. They act like they do, but they don't. Right. They sing in the shower, right? But that's about it. Right. But there's some real, right, taking care of energy right now. Bottom deck, connect with Earth, right? Earth elements coming out. Top deck is giving me journal in reverse, meaning I'm feeling like some mist writing energy, right? So get to it, okay? But our card that dropped was a burning bowl ritual. Do it safely, okay? This would be old things from the past, like anything that you're done with, as far as put it on some parchment paper, write it out, right? If you know what you're doing. It's interesting because I'd be like, some people be following some people out here that be teaching you all this type of stuff, and I'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, stick to the tarot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, acting like you really know what you're doing. Not the people showing you what you're doing. You now there spending your money doing what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Right? Okay? Okay. Links has something to say before I get into those cards. Because she was like, I have something to say on that. Yeah. See, bottom deck when I grab that message. She's like, I have something to say on that. Angels and sisters, links, what do you got to say on top of the mirror energy? Hearing House of Mirrors too. House of Illusion. Mirror of illusions, understanding. hmm Understanding, you're understanding the illusions now. You assess the situation and it's beyond you. Yeah, fulfillment. Right? 20, you assess the situation, judgment. You assess the situation, it's beyond you, right? Things are about to get sweet. There's a pomegranate, right? There's a wine, right? Top deck is giving me listening, yeah. Right? You listen to spirit and you assess the situation by listening too. You're tired of this bullshit. You're not mirroring this fact, right? Forbidden. Nope, it's forbidden, right? And then we have differences. Not that you're not open to differences in people and life and tastes and all that stuff. You're just not down for this shit anymore. You understand this, and this was a cycle that needed to be broken, a curse that needed to be, you know what I mean, figured out. And you're here, and now it's the forbidden is kind of like the things that you forbid are like not like I said. You're here to be open, but what you are not going to do is really with your duality because there's still something sweet here with the orange and the apple here, but that's what you're not going to do. So it's forbidden. 18 with your emotions, you're not doing that. You see what I'm saying? There's an understanding. You understand yourself. So it's like knowing you're putting yourself back through hell. Why would you do that? You're not gonna do that. You feel me? That's what it is. Why would I do that? I'm not gonna do that. Right? That's when you clearly can see that somebody's trying to mirror it back to you, and you're just like brushing it off the shoulder. It's a dirt off the shoulder. A lot of things now are gonna have to be a dirt off the shoulder because the way I feel like energies are poking the sleeping lion, right? Still, we have the Leo energy over there, right? So I'm not gonna act like it's not happening still. It's like look, right? Look, angels, ancestors, guides, what do you have for me? Right? Just don't get distracted, right? And don't make somebody feel as if like they made the final decision for you because they didn't, and then have you feel like, okay, now what do I do? Like, what do you mean now? What do you do? Right? You're done with this energy. What do you mean? You shouldn't be put back against the wall. That's what it is. These differences shouldn't be like you know what I mean. And it's like the Page of Cups and the Devil's energy. It's kind of like that deal is gonna be not in your favor. See, Hierophant and the Devil. No, it's not in your favor. Right? I feel like you're signing up again, right, for some bullshit. It's not fair. Devil's energy and the Six of Pentacles. It won't be fair. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm just telling you what does it feel like. Right? What does it feel like? Boss up on this, right? Make it fair. The Emperor energy here and the Six of Pentacles make it fair. Here it's like make it fair. It should be an understanding. See what I'm saying? Assess the situation. You see what I'm saying? Release control. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but it's earth sign energy in here, earth and fire, right? Kind of hard, right? Right? The only thing that's missing from that group is the kind of water, but it's earth, wind, fire, right? Earth, wind, fire. That's a dirty combination right there. You see what I'm saying? So those signs right now, that's just said the ocean was here, right? Followed by the Alethea. So the water signs I told you, they're both out to a water sign. And if it's a water sign doing that to you, you see what I'm saying? Here we go. There's a reason. 9 of Wands, right? This is the guards up. Justice is here. Guards up. Can't stop this energy now. You can't stop. You can't. When you hear that knock on the door, somebody knows who that is. Boy them. Right? But is it spirit? Or is it boy them? You see what I'm saying? Wheel of Fortune looked like it wanted to come out. Four of Cups. Somebody's not accepting this. Somebody's not gonna accept this. They have their guards up. They're like, listen, what you've given me in the past, right, is something that I may have wanted. That's why I feel like the Four of Cups is here. It's like, do you want this? But it's like now, I feel like this person, like even now, this person should even know that this is forbidden. You see where I'm going with this? The Wheel of Fortune looks like it always wants to come out. It's flipping there and it's flipping there again. Right? I feel like this person already has an understanding of how this is going to be. There we go, death. Yeah, it's not right. Somebody wants this to go in their favor so bad. Yeah, they want it to go in their favor so bad. right? I'm hearing had you stopped being so controlling before, maybe we could have done something. Maybe we could have got something on and popping. Here we go, Page of Pentacles. Maybe we could have done something. Maybe whatever it is that you're presenting me, right? This, making me feel like now I'm a star. Somebody's like, I already know that. I already know that. Hierophant energy, right? Three of Cups. Yeah, I already know that. Somebody now wants to commit to you. They maybe have been somewhere else. The Three of Cups and the Four of Cups, right? Mhm. I just know this person was never at home. This person wasn't really fair, faithful, temperance. Yeah, right. They 1 minute they're nasty, 1 minute they're nice. I just feel like it's very manipulative, right? They always have a song, right? Always have a song to sing, and they have a song to sing too when even when they're wrong, and it's like, there's an energy that's always crying, but somebody's really crying now. I'm not gonna lie about that, and I'm not gonna say like I'm happy about that either, but I'm like, that like, figure it out. Six of Wands. Mhm. They're crying because they wish that they had gone with you. Mhm. And you see those two people in the back? See those two people in the back? Like, I feel like, it's all about like people watching. Somebody was like, this energy did it for the crowd. There's a crowd energy in here. Because I'm hearing big and proud. Big, like, loud and proud. Right? Loud and proud. Right? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles hit the understanding, right? It's like, somebody's like, help me understand now why you want this, or why you're here, or why you're giving me this, right? And it's Pentacles, so somebody might take the money. Somebody might take the money, but it's like, the being Queen of Wands, right? Because she's very, so this is an energy where it's like, be careful, because some people would just like, chariot, right? With the Page of Wands, right? This goes both ways. Some people might be like, okay, and then still leave you. Some people will be like, you know, accept this, and then 1 minute they're gone. But I feel like somebody has somebody has their own set of keys. Somebody has their own set of keys. Whatever it is that you thought you were sharing, or whatever it is that you thought you had full control over, this person has their own, or, right, they now have access to. That's why the forbidden is here in a certain way, with the understanding, right? Somebody has access to certain things. Here we go, Ace of Cups, yeah. They have a new beginning. They have access to something. They're starting over again, right? They feel good, like, not alone, but they feel good about even whatever is coming at them. They feel secure. This energy feels secure where they're going. They're gonna about to sail off. That's when I'm feeling that energy with the ocean that came in. There we go, Ten of Swords. This is done. This is done. Because you see with the Five of Swords, even though this may have been like some right, this person took it, and they took it for the team. Angels were like, yo, handle that one time, because we're gonna end this, and we're gonna pick you up after this, right? That's why the Ten of Swords is here. The Death card is in here because this is a transformation. The Death card in the Chariot, now it's like, this is like Saw. And the end of the day, when he gets up at the end and he's like, oh, you're not dead? No, you're gonna get up. You're gonna get up and you're gonna go about your business. And this energy is trying to come with you. Hangman here on the bottom. You see? Hangman there. This energy, don't let nobody try to like even send a mirror back of like where you were. King of Cups in here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, right? This energy is coming in loving now. A big old cup in their hand. I know we can drink from one, right? Before, this person probably wouldn't even buy you a drink. You're hearing that Neo and that Ti. Now you got somebody else coming in here ready to buy you a drink. Blasted Tower. Seven of Cups in here. Blasted Tower hitting the differences. You feel me? Hitting the differences. Dance for you. Okay, so I feel like this King of Cups over here is coming in, right? Because we have the Seven of Cups, right? Be very careful, because the Seven of Cups can come in here again, and like I said, it could be very, You know, Four Swords, right? You might not be ready to like wake up from this yet, or this could be like, you know, why is the King of Cups here? You know, hold on a second. Why is the King of Cups here? Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Cups. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good. That's a newbie. That was somebody that you didn't see coming. This one over here. Don't let this one scare you. The love I'm on. The loving energy that's coming in here. The help, right? You may call them the help, like, you know what I mean, like rebound energy. No, but they might just be that. Get what I'm saying? This is a winner. I like this King of Cups energy in here. See, look at this. We have the Six of Pentacles, right? The Two of Cups. To clarify that, right? Whoa, followed by Justice, followed by the Six of Cups. This person is coming to help heal you. This person might be healing on their own, Queen of Swords. And then you have to wonder, like, do I want them? Ooh, do I? You know you want them. You're gonna want this person. Trust me. Right? Trust me. Right? 8 and 8 is strength, right? And then going back into a situation again with the Page of Pentacles, and we had that there. See that with the Ace of Swords. See what I'm saying? But you know you got strength for it. You want to, but you're like, don't. Listen, just take your time. I'm hearing with this new energy coming. If some of you have it coming in or had it coming already, like, how's it going? I don't know, but it seems like it's like fair enough right now, right? One card back up in here. I just wanted to see what was going on with the King of Cups over there, because I was like, is this that shapeshifter energy, or is that somebody new? That's somebody new. Page of Swords, yeah. This person's still spying on you, right? And then because this person still wants whatever this energy is, they still want something in this damn page. These pages, and they're coming back with something that should have been here already. So that's why this page energy is up in here. But okay. I feel like continue to assess our situation, and know that the new moon energy is for you to continue. If you're doing work on this, as in, like, that's just what you're gonna. That's all you gotta do is take this into the Friday and continue to, like, you know, put your foot down on this and keep your foot down on this, right? And just and don't let anything come in here and distract you from your self-love process, right? Yeah, it's about your self-love process. Don't let nothing come in here and distract you from that, because this is about you making sure that as you go into, I'm hearing the summer season, right? The Cancer season, the time of, like, real emotions again coming back again, and you feel that, right? Because it's like this is the first water sign coming back into the new astrological year. You're gonna be able to feel happy that, you know what, you're not in that emotional state anymore. Does that make sense? So look at it like that. You're in the Aries right now. You're supposed to be cutting your truth, right? And then, right, we have faith. See? Trust your faith in this situation. I was like, yes, let me just go into the whispers. You see what I'm saying? 12, Piscean energy. That's where it's coming from. See what I'm saying? That I said, leaving that water sign, coming into the, you know, how, knowing that, you know what, I feel a new love. See? A new love, right? Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. This is about Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, right? You ain't got love, then work on yourself, baby. Do something for somebody. Give your attention to another. And this is where it's like the whisper of, like, it coming in. Like, I need to give attention. But some people will be like, yo, right? You're lucky if you get it back. Right? You're lucky. Right? You're really lucky, because some people now, I'm feeling, have learned what their solitude feels like, right? It's been hermit versus devil for a long time, and people are now feeling, starting to understand what it feels like, and they may not really need that company anymore, right? They're not into that type of company, right? Cut in the deck at family, and the don't shock you. That's the truth, right? That's the truth. Close with a chakra. Angels, ancestors, guys, can I get a chakra in here? Thank you. Nurturing. Dreams with the third eye. Top deck is giving me inspiration with the sacral. But we have nurturing energy. 3, Empress. This is coming into the mothering vibes, right? I'm hearing that, you know, you don't have to, some of you guys are better, straight up, divine feminine, some of you guys are working to be better mothers, right? Than, you know, the care that you got or the examples you got. And I feel like don't Don't continue to mirror back that, right? The nurturing skills needs to go into your cub, your cubs. You see what I'm saying? Your lullabies that you sing them, right? You didn't get no lullabies, they're gonna get lullabies when they go to bed in a certain way. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna honor that and make sure that you're keeping, like, your nurturing process to yourself, right? So, I heard don't forget about yourself, please. There's something in here where it's like, yes, it's all about the kids, but don't forget about yourself. You have to nurture yourself in this as well, because yes, you may not have, right, that, somebody else to nurture you, so you're gonna have to feel that out, right? Who's this? Shakana or Shakina, the presence of the divine feminine. See, I felt you guys. You see, at the center of everything there is light, and I am the light. Ashe.